Cadbury show that you can update something with very clever packaging. And I want to show you the packaging and then a test I did to see real packaging in real life. But it's this whole concept of when you pull,
I haven't seen this yet. By the
you
way.
look so skeptical. I mean, you're not going to do anything.
No, I'm just saying, like, first Nike, now Cadbury, right? Like,
okay, but Cadbury was
is
super
the bunny
smart.
still
no,
involved?
Listen, the Cadbury has nothing to do with the bunny. It's not Easter marketing, but which is also smart. They didn't do it around Easter when they already crushed it.
Right.
And if they'd messed with the Easter bunny,
because
Cadbury,
and that's very interesting because I associate them with Easter.
I know, and they're trying to work their brand out. So what they did was they reworked their branding to make it more like more involving the consumer into it than just regular branding. So what it reminded me of was Coke, how they started getting people more involved with branding. They put their names on the bottles. Mm-hmm. So now the brand packaging, you it's holding personal. It would be about you. Yeah. So I went and I first did that. I went and ordered a bottle of Coke and a bottle of Diet Coke. And then they brought me a 1 liter of Coke that has nobody's name on Diet Coke. Has nobody's name on it, and a 2 liter of Coke.
Keep those away from my children.
Keep those away from my children. Keep this in your office closet. So, but remember, back in the day, it would have names on it.
Yeah, sure.
And back in the day, I mean, like right now, my friend, Amiga, like we'd see different things on there.
Yeah,
and that would be okay. So it was that same kind of concept. So then I ordered 3.
I don't like these. I don't know what's happening episodes.
Then I ordered 3 different Cadbury chocolate bars, and none of the packaging had changed. So
at least we can see what it used to be.
We now have milk chocolate, which, I mean,
dairy milk
fruit
chocolate.
And nut, which who likes this? I can't be friends with you. That's just it's really disgusting.
What is that thing nobody wants at Christmas? The fruit.
No, but you know what we should do? We should bring this for the flight attendants the next flight and give it to them because they love chocolate. So we'll hand these to them.
Do they like?
And Carmelo, there's got to be somebody.
That's true.
I don't know who you are. You probably also like fruitcake.
Fruitcake. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
Carmelo as well. Okay, so none of this packaging has changed, but what is changing on the packaging? It's so smart. So pull it up on the screen. we loaded it.
It's been on the screen over here, and I've been trying not to see it out of my peripheral vision. But we're going to pull it up right now with the magic of the platform we're using. And it is
new packaging. So what they did was all the packaging has on the outside who did the shopping, who carried the bags, who rated them. And you get a different size of the chocolate bar, a piece of the chocolate bar based on what you did.
That's actually kind of cool.
Isn't that so funny?
Well, you know what I love about this? It's the fact that I immediately think Cadbury egg, Easter. That's the only time I would eat Cadbury, right? If I were to eat Cadbury. And yet now this is a whole new thing where it's like, who did and it's fun because like I'm gonna get Cadbury and here look I did the shopping and then this person if you want a little bit more of the chocolate carry this bag.
And there's another one. I think we scroll down we'll see some more of them, but there was like who drove, who navigated, we might scan
who booked the flights,
who booked the flights,
I don't make that big.
Who booked the flights, who booked the hotel. Wait.
Maybe I can.
Oh, and now like the subscribing things popping.
Like, great, subscribe now. Yeah, who booked the flights?
Who booked the hotel? Who gets to go on holiday? Like so.
Who remembers everyone's birthday? Who signs the card? Wait a minute. Oh, that's who signs the cards. Yes. Yeah. Who took the notes? Who presented the slides? Who presented the slides? Who took the notes? And then who contributed a cheers at the end? Oh, that's so funny. Who cooked? Who cleaned? Who ate? Who chips in? Who keeps the chat buzzing? Who leaves it on read? That's really cool.
I mean, isn't that really fun? Like that, yeah. And all they did was print a new design on a label, changing nothing else, but they making it about the consumer and not their product, which I think is so fun. What a great update.
Well, it's really interesting to me, especially because of the story of, speaking of Coca-Cola. When people used to drink Coca-Cola a lot in the summer, right? It was like this cool, refreshing drink. And they realized, people aren't really drinking cold sodas in the winter. We've got to do something about this. And so they put their heads together and they're like, okay, what can we do? What's like a interesting thing that happens in the cold time of year? And it's Christmas. Okay, great. So how do we relate Coca-Cola to Christmas? Okay, we can have this version of Santa in the thing with the white beard drinking Coca-Cola. Our version of Santa that most people think of as Santa, as the jolly big guy with the beard or whatnot, is a marketing ploy by Coca-Cola back in the day to get people to drink more
And I'm so
Coca-Cola.
glad they did that.
I mean, it's great.
I love the
It's
Sun
great,
Cup.
but just to, like,
It
but
was
it's
marketing
almost
and
like
branding.
that's it. And now
Yeah.
we just associate that image with Christmas.
Yeah.
And also Coca-Cola. But like,
Mhm.
it's amazing how when you get a brand and you make
Mhm.
people feel a certain way about it,
Mhm.
and you can make it personal,
Yeah.
that it goes beyond the actual
Mhm.
product or service,
Mhm.
and it can be a cultural phenomenon.
So how you can pull those together in your own business is, instead of just thinking about your product, your program, your service, you want to think about the status of your consumer. What does it say about them to work with you? So like, our company brand is Elite Speakers Network. So you're an elite professional when you work with us, right? So we're already utilizing it in that level. And then we talk often with our audience, you either are a mover or a shaker.
Right.
You're someone who moves into action, or you shake your head or rock back and forth thinking about doing something. Which you want to be. And when they take action, we call them an action taker. And I am an action taker. I took action. I went all in. We celebrate action takers, increasing their status. So come up with an identity of the individual who chooses to work with you. So it's not that they became a client, it's that their status increased when they did.
Yeah, and that is an amazing way to really have a strong, solid brand, and also people who are extremely passionate about you, your product, your service, and what you do, and feel like they're a part of not a business, but a part of a movement.
Ooh, I love it. We'll see you next time.